Welcome to AI Traders live market analysis using artificial intelligence to find high probability trades. Here's a brief disclaimer. I'm Richard Miller and I'll be presenting today's AI Traders Live show. We'll be focusing on the energy sector. There's about 117 stocks. We'll be screening them using artificial intelligence to find those high probability trades. We use the Fulgent AI engine that sits on the MetaStock platform. We have 4 artificial intelligence trading strategies that we use: major market reversals, classic swing trades, volatility breakouts, and quick 3-day moves. Now, these cater for different type time frames, whether you're a swing trader, where you'll be using a classic swing trader and a quick 3-day move, and a position trader, where you'll be mostly using the volatility breakouts and major market reversals. We've got something for every type of trading style. Now, the tip of the iceberg explanation of how the AI works, just to recap, the AI does 10 to the power of 200 different type possible combinations of stock market indicators and stock market relationships, and we use genetic algorithms to do so. This is a job impossible for the human to do. So you can see the AI uses absolutely every possible technical indicator with every possible setting, and then develops trading strategies that are high probability trading strategies. We're only looking for high probability trading strategies. Now, the Fulgent AI has been developed by the Nevada Systems company. It's been developed over a period of 25 years. This sits on the MetaStock platform, which has been around for more than 30 years, a platform that provides award-winning charting analysis software for the self-directed trader. The data feed comes from Thomson Reuters, so these are premium partners in your journey to trading using artificial intelligence. Jumping straight into the MetaStock platform, we've got the Fulgent AI engine selected. I've selected the US energy sector. There's 117 shares in there. Did the exploration earlier. Took about 9.5 minutes, well, almost 10 minutes for the AI to screen the 117 shares. There's 96 where the AI is either in a long or in a short position, and there's 21 rejects. Now, the rejects mean there aren't any recent signals that the AI is activated. From the list here, I've sorted them by bars. Tells you how old the trade is: 2 days, 6 days into a trade, 7 trading days into a trade. We can also see next to it the AI testing figures here. Hits tells you how many times in the testing period, over thousands of trading data points, did the AI generate a signal or this particular trade setup. Now, this particular trade setup, 105, which is the volatility breakout AI, is about 65% accurate on average, and that setup occurred more than 7,000 times in that particular share, for example. So we know this is a highly profitable trade setup. Average profit per trade is about 2%. And so you can see the AI does tell you what statistics, trading statistics. It found there's 178% accurate, 1,665 times trading that particular share is when that setup occurred. So you can see the AI does tell you how successful this particular setup is historically. Okay, so we're going to review the top 10 or 12 of the most recent trades, and then we can also look at some of the older trades just to give you an idea how successful some of the other trades are. So I'm going to take this off screen. Hold on, I'm moving that off screen. So we'll start with Sunrun. Maximize that. There we go. So we've got a major market reversal signal here, and the trailing stop loss is roughly around about just under the name there. You can see some of the other trades. Volatility trade here back May and June, fantastic rally there. Another swing trade in July, a quick short signal there to the downside. Now we've got a major market reversal, and your upside profit target would be this first resistance zone there, which is somewhat that support level there. That would be the upside target, the first one, and then the second one would be these levels to the upside, as well as this ultimate top there. So that's the upside potential in this particular trade. We can see we've had some other ones and very successful AI trading the energy shares. For example, look here, we've captured this May, June, July rally, August, September rally, and then a swing trade there as well. So absolutely fantastic trading statistics. I'll minimize that one. Next one is CRC, California Resources, we captured a nice little move there. Volatility breakout here March, April, May. Another one June, July. That got stopped out, but we had a double volatility signal there, and it captured a nice July, August, and September rally. Now this is it's a breakout at a high end, and you can see the trailing stop is now right about there, between 38 and 37. And then your upside profit target would be these old highs. So that's kind of the upside potential on that Californian Resources, for example. Next up is Brigham Minerals. Lots of trades here. You can see quite lots of volatility breakout. Quick trades there. So you can see September, October captured a few really nice moves there. Back here in November captured a few really nice moves there. That December, January, March rally worked out well. Another one in April, May worked out well. June. And there's a few late stage volatility breakouts here that got stopped out, all depending on your own risk management. If you're using the AI's generator stop loss, or you're using a fixed percentage or average true range volatility adjusted stop loss. So we've got 17.6 as the trailing stop loss there, and your upside target would be that level there as the first level of resistance there. And then the upside ultimate high there would be the other upside target. So interesting, the stock's forming a base, and it's almost, you can spot somewhat of a cup and handle there in that base. But when a stock breaks out of a base like it's done here, that trading base, then we'll have the old high as the next upside resistance target. So we'll minimize that. Boom. The next one, DMC Global. If we scroll back, we can see we've had lots of major market reversals back in March, another one in May, June, July, August, a nice rally there. September, October, November, December, all a nice, fantastic rally. Quite a lot of trades actually generated by the AI. Now, yes, become choppy trade. We can see we got stopped out twice. There was a short sell signal there as well. And now we've got a new volatility breakout. But note how the AI is now, since the AI has experienced this kind of volatile session, it's now expanded the trailing stop loss a little bit. So that's the new between 34 and 35 with upside risk. The first level of risk is this zone there, upside profit potential, and the next one would be for this gap to be closed, that low there. So these are the upside potentials for this trade. So we're in around the current levels with 42 and 47 as the next upside resistance targets, and then after that would be these lows there. So those are kind of the upside targets to look for in DMC Global. Next up is EQT Corporation. You can see a beautiful volatility breakout recent. This trade's now moved the trailing stop loss up to just below the 19.5, and you can see how close it got to the old highs there. That would be your profit target there. But we have had a bit of a snap back there, but you can see volatility breakouts here to the last two trades working out beautifully. This volatility trade March, April, May works out beautifully. A few in that volatile period there, two got stopped out, and the rest are all profitable. Yeah, back in December, nice volatility breakout. Back here in November, so you can see the AI. This is definitely an AI to use in your trading for energy stocks because it's quite successful. Next up is HP.N, Helmerich Payne. We've got a volatility breakout signal here, trailing stop losses here, 23, between 23.50 and 23, and the upside profit targets would be this resistance zone as well as the second one zones, these levels there. That would be the ultimate high there, would be the other profit target. But we've had a volatility breakout there. That one made a small amount of money, and that one is now active still. You can see some of the other ones. Beautiful volatility breakout back in October, November rallied. December rally all the way up to the March high there. That vol breakout got stopped out. The second one worked out well. The May one worked out well. And June, July, two others stopped out. So also fantastic AI to use in trading the oil energy stocks. Next up is Peabody Energy. Maximize that. Captured really a lot of the moves up to the upside. You can see lots of volatility breakouts to trade. Depending on your own risk management, you could follow the AI stop loss or just have a much wider one. But we've captured most of the moves in April, May, June, July, and August. All fantastic. The last one here, Interestingly, it did hit the stop loss and then just generated a new signal there, but that one got stopped out there. We've got a new volatility breakout signal. Now you can see how the AI's adjusted the stop loss because it learned from that experience there that the stop loss might have been a bit too tight. It's now much wider. And then your upside profit target would be these highs here. That would be the upside target, and then the ultimate higher would be your other upside target for your profit targets on Peabody Energy Corporation. Next up, let me move this. Oh, let's cover this one. Kinder Morgan. Now we can see back here in November, nice little volatility breakout, caught that one. December, caught that one. December. The January, February, March rally captured the entire first couple of quarters rally there. June one got stopped out, but we had immediately had another one there, and then we had another volatility breakout. So depending on your profit target, you can trade shorter term time frames, 2 or 3 or 4 days. So the volatility breakout signal works very well for swing trading as well. So the volatility breakout, the most recent one here came a couple of days ago. Now the AI's moved the stop loss up to just between 16 and 1650. And your upside profit target would be this old high. That low is now being navigated. That support zone has been tested. That's a new resistance zone. So we want to see a breakout past that level. And then these highs, these would be your upside profit targets. To the upside. There we go. So that's the kind of how you look for where you take profit, navigate the trade as it goes through those resistance levels. Next up, Baker Hughes, BKR. And now we can see the October, we had a lovely rally there, volatility breakout. December, quite a couple of volatility breakouts. 2 of those got stopped out. The April-May one worked out well. Late stage top in volatility breakout. 2 of those there got stopped out, and now we have a new volatility breakout there. So you got to be quick with these volatility breakout swing trades. The most recent one is still profitable. Trailing stop is now 24. And your old highs here would be a resistance zone. For those of you that like to trade short, you can use the sell signals of the AI to go short. You can see there was a nice short there and there was a nice short there, all depending on your own personal risk management principles or strategy. So Baker Hughes in a volatility breakout with old highs as your next upside resistance target. Cactus Incorporated, WHD. Yeah, we've got lots of volatility breakouts. You can see lots of swing trades and volatility breakouts all through the year. April, May one worked out well. Late stage one there. We have a couple of ones within the base, choppy trade within the base. The most recent one is still working out, and the AI's moved the trailing stop up to just under the $35 zone. And these old highs would now be your first level of upside profit target, as well as the ultimate higher. So that's how you kind of navigate the trade through as it goes along, breaking out past those key resistance levels. Next up is CVR Energy Incorporated. Let's take a look at this one. Lovely volatility breakout. 2 volatility trades here at the end. Trading stop is now at 1450 around roughly. And then your upside targets would be this support zone there that was broken, as well as these ultimate cluster of highs there. That would be your upside target for the CVR Energy Incorporated trade. You can see back in November had lots of trades up to the upside, and then a few within the base that didn't work out so well, even though we had 1, 2 stopped out there, but the 2, 3, 4 worked out well. And also a couple of short selling signals for those that like to assume more risk. And then DRQ Drill Equipment. This one has also had a couple of really lots of volatility trades. You can see very choppy trade. You have to be quite quick with this one. We have a new volatility breakout, major market reversal trade still active, and another major market reversal and a volatility breakout. So you have a new stop loss at 2150 zone, and these old highs. Now, yeah, we're looking at this key support level that was broken as the next resistance zone to get through. that cluster of those highs there, and then the old high here would also be a resistance zone to get through, and then ultimately the ultimate high. But I'm sure there'll be other signals by the time we get to these pricing levels. So drill equipment, we've got a volatility breakout and a major market reversal signal on that share. If you had to do a system test with the Fulgent AI, you would notice that compared to the momentum indicator, MACD, CCI and Bollinger Bands, for example, the Fulgent system is the one that made the most largest, best average profit over the last 300 trading days. So you can see the other technical indicators didn't do so well. So you certainly have, the AI certainly does improve your trading capability or trading profitability by a very wide margin. If any traders wants to get their hands on having your own artificial intelligence engine, go to metastock.com/alphaharvest 3-for-1. We've got a fantastic buy 3 months for the price of 1 deal on at the moment, and you can try it out and see if the artificial intelligence engine fits your trading style. metastock.com/alphaharvest 3-for-1. This is what the landing page looked like. We've got a 3 months for the price of 1 deal. Whether you're taking the artificial intelligence engine on a end of day basis, this side, or the real time, if you do high frequency intraday trading, we've got 2 options for the buy 3 months for the price of 1 deal on MetaStock platform. Just to recap, here's the list of the latest, hottest trading ideas as generated by artificial intelligence. You can see it's quite a comprehensive list. There's lots of other trades that the AI is still in a long position, and you can see the profitability, 78% profitability, probability of success, 78% accuracy, 65 to 78% accuracy. So absolutely a fantastic artificial intelligence engine to use. And that brings us to the end of this edition of AI Traders Live. Join me next time for more artificial intelligence trading. Bye for now.